What's up, guys? It's a Wednesday, early afternoon. It's a nice day. It's actually very hot, even though you can see it's cloudy. But it's still very hot. Someone asked me in a comment about health insurance over here. And I think it's one of those things that you should probably consider if you can afford it. Because even if you're in the best of health and don't have any pre-existing conditions, perhaps you're physically fit, which I am not. But even if you are, when you're in a foreign country, especially if you move here, things can happen. We all know that. You could be walking down one of these roads with the twisty, turny sidewalks and trip. You can fall. The way the traffic is here crossing the street, you never know, you might get clipped. Foreigners do get in accidents here on their motorbikes and tuk-tuk. So things do happen. In my book, Live in Cambodia, which is a guide for living in the Kingdom of Wonder, the link is down below, I do list a couple different options for insurance if you're looking for it. I talk about it a little bit in the book. That's one of the chapters. And what you should consider. But there are a lot of options, and it's going to depend on your needs and your belongings, your possessions. Of course, if you want those covered, should anything happen to them. So the price and everything is all going to depend on you and your needs. I know a lot of people just get traveler's insurance to cover the basics. And a lot of people get the more comprehensive full health insurance to cover any major medical concerns that might happen when they're here. Expat insurance is not cheap. It is going to be kind of expensive, so if you plan on getting it, you can add that to your budget for living here. As I say, it's very easy to live here for not a lot of money. But insurance is going to increase that by $100, $200, maybe even $300 a month, depending on what you get. I would never tell anybody not to get insurance. But I know there are some schools, not many, but some that do offer insurance if you come on over here to teach. I don't know how comprehensive it is or anything like that. I know, I believe Claire from Jeremy and Claire's channel For Real, which is also linked below. I believe her school that she is beginning in January is offering her some kind of health insurance. Well, basically, it's a pay-as-you-go country. So if you get sick, if you need medicine, if you need an operation, and you get that done here, you are going to have to pay in advance. And if you have insurance, of course, you'll get your forms, file a claim, and get the money back. Or a portion of the money back, depending, again, on how extensive your coverage is. A lot of people do choose the option of an airlift, emergency airlift service. This will cost you extra, but it ensures that should it be a life or death situation and you're in Cambodia and you want the best available health care, they can airlift you to like Bangkok. which would be the nearest place. Would be the nearest place where you can get quality Western style healthcare. So I hope that clears that up. I know it didn't really clear anything up, but like I said, in my resources section of my book, I do have a couple options that I've heard from different people that they prefer, that they like. Got the websites listed. You can go there, get a free quote. But like I said, many people choose just the travel insurance that covers basic things, you know, like the loss or theft of property and minor medical issues that may come up. So you might want to check into all that. I am now, for those of you who donate every month, I want you to know I've offered a new service to my students where they can come up to my apartment for a brief time for mini lessons on the things of English that they are having trouble with. Some of them have trouble with reading, some of them have trouble with pronunciation, some of them have issues with you know, like vowels and vowel sounds and spelling sometimes. So I tell them whatever, let's walk back here. This is the lot next to my apartment, by the way. So I tell them whatever part of English they're having problems with. If they want to set an appointment, they can come up to my apartment and get a one-on-one help for little mini lessons. And of course, again, I offer that free of charge because of your generous donations. There is a donate button down below, and the reason I'm able to teach them for free and offer that extra service for free is because of people like you that donate. Your donations help provide free education here, and it's always appreciated. Because you know, this is December and it's Christmas, we came in really short of our goal for this month. We're short by about $200, and I really don't want to interrupt anybody's lessons because that always impedes their progress. But if you want to donate to make sure that doesn't happen, you know, there's a lot of garbage back here. I'm gonna have to come out here and clean that up one day. I've never been back here, actually, this far. Lived here almost 2 years. Never been back this far. Anyway, there's a donate button down below. All of your donations matter, they count. And every month we put them all together and see the amount we have and how many students I can teach that will not be charged. They don't have to pay me a dime, and that really helps because you know, as I've said before, a lot of these people, they make $100, $150 a month working full-time. They have families and they just can't afford it. It's not a matter of them not wanting to be able to afford it, of course, but they have family needs that need to be taken care of. I'm sure you understand that. So yeah, if I can get 20 people to donate $10, that would be awesome. We can continue moving forward And like I said, I added that new service. They can just make an appointment to come over when I'm not teaching and get their lesson, the mini lesson, for free. I will be having a blog post, my road to 1000.siterubix.com site, which is also listed below. I'll be having a blog post. I made some video yesterday of one of those students who are taking advantage of it, and they're working on their reading and pronunciation skills, which is always great. So I'll show you. People are kind of shy about being on video when they're learning, when they're speaking. They get embarrassed. Hey buddy, there's a new puppy. He's getting big. But still, I show you what we were doing, the little lesson. It was a story called The Alien Story, and we broke it down into sections. We mixed up those sections, and then I had him figure out which section comes first, second, third, and fourth. And then had him read it, and I corrected him along the way. So I'm gonna put that video up in my blog later today. Hey, what are you doing there? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, the key. She's digging around in my pocket. All right. But anyway, all that's happening. I hope that clears it up about the insurance. Like I said, I can't give you definitive answers, like you should definitely get this and this or this, because I don't know your situation. Well, yeah, you can ask around, do a Google search for the best ones, or just purchase my book and get an idea in there of different companies that other expats have recommended. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys, one more thing. Somebody also asked what I use to record my videos. I just use a phone. I know other people use, like, they have GoPros, they have DSLR cameras. I just use my phone. It's a regular Android phone, nothing fancy, no Samsung, nothing like that. And the app I use to edit, what little editing I do, I use a free one. It's called Power Director. You see the watermark in all of my videos because you have to pay to get rid of that watermark, and I am not going to do that. But it's a great app. It all works on my phone, so I can record on my phone, edit on my phone, upload right to YouTube from my phone. I can make my thumbnails from my phone. So everything I do, I can do from my phone. And that's what I use. Now, I don't have the most, not the most fancy equipment, not the best money can buy, but it works. Obviously, if you've seen my videos, you know I don't have a gimbal or anything like that. Because it is kind of shaky sometimes when I'm moving around. But it gets the job done. It gets the information I need out. I can answer your questions. And I can show you a bit of my life here when I'm walking around. What I see. You get to see it too. And by the way, this clip, it's now the next day. It's Thursday. I started recording on Wednesday. And so if you look at my blog posts on road-to-1000.siterubix.com, I do have a video. Excuse me. I do have my video up of one of the little mini lessons I had with one of my students, so you can see what that's about. It's embedded in the blog post, and that's the only place it will be uploaded online. So if you want to look at it, you'll have to go to my blog post and check it out. Alright, we're here at Sasamaki, the market over here on Highway 6. There's a view of it on the outside. And then once you go inside, oh, I'm stepping in something over here. What is that? Huh. Something sticky on the ground. But if you go in there, it really opens up once you go inside. It's a big place. It goes all the way to the back. To the back of that road and alleys that run on the back end. Pretty far. Second line is just stopping to get herself a sugarcane juice, which is always good. And looks like some dried fish, which again is also really good. I already have my coffee, so I'm all set. Alright, so once again, I think that answers all the questions people had. I've been really busy, so I haven't been getting out much to record anything, but I'm sure things will pick up again as they always do. But hopefully not. I'd rather have more students and spend more time doing that. So be sure to check out all my links below, buy my book, donate, check out my website, my blog, links to other channels down below, and of course all my social media. Every little bit helps. And I always appreciate it. Yeah, you see how it all opens up in here. All the way down there. Oops. Alright. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.